Welcome to David's Storytelling English. I'm David Lee. The purpose of this podcast is to help ESL learners develop their English ability to understand, summarize, and reconstruct the English stories they hear. Hope you will enjoy this podcast. Today, I brought another fascinating story. The title is Hope for the Flowers, Chapter 3. Listen to the story first.
Chapter 3. So Yellow and Stripe romped in the grass and ate and grew fat and loved each other. They were so glad not to be fighting everybody every moment. It was like heaven for a while. But as time passed, even hugging each other seemed a little boring. Each know every hair of each other. Stripe couldn't help wondering. There must be still more to life. Yellow saw how restless he was and tried to make him extra happy and comfortable. Just think how much better this is than that awful mess we have left, she said. But we don't know what's at the top, he answered. Maybe we were wrong to come down. Maybe now that we've rested, the two of us could make it to the top. Dear Stripe, please, she begged. We can have a nice home and we love each other, and that's enough. It's much more than all those lonely climbers have. She was so sure. Stripe let her convince him, but only for a while. Stripe's hankering for the climbing, life worsened. The pillar haunted him. He crawled there regularly, looking up and wondering. But the top remained clouded. One day, at the pillar, 3 thuds startled Stripe. 3 big caterpillars had fallen from someplace and smashed. 2 seemed dead, but 1 still wiggled. Stripe whispered, "What happened? Can I help?" He made out just a few words. "The top. They'll see. Butterflies alone." The caterpillar died. Stripe crawled home and told Yellow. They were both very sober and quiet. What did the mysterious message mean? Had the caterpillars fallen from the very top? Finally, Stripe announced, "I've got to know. I must go and find out the secret of the top." And more gently, "Will you come and help me?" Yellow struggled inside. She loved Stripe and wanted to be with him. She wanted to help him succeed. But she just couldn't believe that the top was worth all it asks to get there. She wanted to get up too. The crawling life wasn't enough for her either. She also had to admit that it looked like the pile was the only way to do it. Stripe seemed so sure that Yellow felt ashamed not to agree. She also felt stupid and embarrassed, since she could never put her reasons into words that his kind of logic would accept. Yet, somehow, waiting and not being sure was better than action she couldn't believe in. She couldn't explain, she couldn't prove anything, but for all her love, she couldn't go with Stripe. She just knew climbing was a wrong way to get high. "No," she said, heart sick, and Stripe left her for his climb.
Did you enjoy listening? Now, let's take a listen to the summary.
Chapter 3. Summary. Life with Yellow was peaceful. Stripe enjoyed the quiet days, the sun, and the feeling of belonging. But soon, a familiar restlessness stirred inside him. The distant pillar seemed to call his name again. Yellow begged him to stay, reminding him of the emptiness he had felt before. But Stripe's curiosity was stronger than her words. Maybe there's a truth at the top, he thought. He couldn't resist the call of something more. One morning, he quietly turned away and began his journey back to the pillar. Watching him disappear, Yellow whispered, heartbroken, saying he's still climbing for answers he already had.
How did you enjoy the summary? I hope you enjoyed the beautiful story and this summary. Now listen to the part of chapter 3 and think about the following questions.
I've got to know. I must go and find out the secret of the top. Will you come and help me?
Yellow couldn't explain, but for all her love, she couldn't go with Stripe. She just knew climbing was a wrong way to get high. No, she said, heart sick.
Here are the questions and answers about chapter 3. See the blanks in each Q&A and complete the words. Now see the blanks again based on the last dialogue between Stripe and Yellow. Doesn't it show us that the main idea of the story is neither about their grass life nor about pillar life? Well, I believe it's about their mission life. What about you? Don't you think it's not about their environment, but about their identity? That's it for today. Are you ready to fill in the blanks? If you are, feel free to share with your answers with us. Good luck. Bye everyone.